Hey friends, so it's actually Tuesday. I didn't start the video yesterday. I did take a picture of my dinner plate last night. So what did we do? Caleb ate the leftover roast and potatoes from Sunday last night. I think there's still a little bit of that roast left, but I also made a big batch of tuna salad with fresh tomatoes and cucumbers from the garden. And so that's what I ate for dinner last night. And I will show you a picture of my plate. I just did some of the nut thins made with almond flour and almonds, along with my tuna salad. And then I had some pickled okra with it. And so that's what I did for dinner last night. Tonight, I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. Let's see, what do I have? Thawed out, I have bacon that I still need to cook. I have 2 pounds of ground turkey. I don't know yet what I will do. Let me get back to you on that because I just don't know. We do have 2 containers of goulash left. And 1 container of tuna salad left. Those will go in lunch boxes the rest of the week. I do have some burger patties. I could do burgers tonight, just on keto bread. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. So let me get back to you. Let me do some contemplating. Let me figure out what I am going to do, and then I will show you our plates. Okay, guys, here's what I'm thinking. There's 2 tortillas in here. There's 2 packages of these small 0-carb tortillas. There's a package of these Aldi 0-carb tortillas. And I have 2 cans of red enchilada sauce in my pantry. I do have some blocks of cheddar cheese that I can shred. I think that I will use those 2 pounds of ground turkey and maybe mix it with some black beans just to bulk it up a little bit. And make some turkey and black bean enchiladas. Yes, I think a plan is coming together. I may throw some corn in there too. So let me show you the end result. Okay, I think the simplest thing to do, since most of my tortillas are these small little street taco size, is I'm going to do this lasagna style. So it'll be like lasagna layered enchilada casserole-ish. So I'm shredding this up. I'm not going to shred the whole block until I know how much I need. Got the meat cooking now, and so I will show you the layers. Okay, here's the before the oven. I end up just doing the turkey and the enchilada sauce and the cheese and the tortilla layers. I don't know if you can see the layers. I will do probably some corn on the side just to kind of mix with it, give something a little crunch, but otherwise this is it. This is all I'm doing for dinner tonight. Hey friends, happy Thursday. So I thought I would keep you updated. So yesterday was Wednesday and we had leftover of the enchiladas and we added black beans to it as a side. So yeah, we haven't done a whole lot as far as cooking because I made such a huge pan of the enchiladas Tuesday night. So yeah, so that's what we did. Tonight, I have burger patties that are just in the freezer. These are still frozen solid. I'm going to get out, 4 of them and get those cooked up. And yeah, that's what we're going to do for dinner tonight. I have keto bread that we're going to use as the buns. And I have tomatoes coming out of my ears, coming out of the garden. So yeah, burgers tonight. I have 6 potatoes left that are needing to be cooked. So I may do some home fries, just some fried potatoes to go with the burgers tonight so I can use those up as well. I will show you my plate once everything is done. Hey guys, happy Saturday. So I wanted to close out this week's video by showing you my lack of restraint and what I bought on a no-buy month. So, we went out to dinner last night. Let's see, let me go back. So Thursday night we had burgers. I forgot to take a picture of my plate, but I did show you the befores of that. So we did go ahead and make burgers, sandwich bread burgers, and I fried some potatoes, the rest of those 6 potatoes I had left. We had that last night. Our very best friend's nephew is actually a musician, and he was playing at a local restaurant, bar and grill. And so we went there and had dinner there and watched him. And then tonight's Saturday. So I normally show you through Sunday. I'm going to go ahead and close it out this week because it's actually a little longer than normal because of showing you the whole process to make the enchiladas earlier in the week. So today, my friend and I ran around. We went to a couple of little farm stands and a salvage store, and then to Sam's Club. So let me flip the camera. Let me show you what I got and from where. Okay, so the first place we went was a little farm stand. Now, I'm growing a pretty big garden, but my zucchini and squash plants just died. We went on vacation, they wilted and died. So I have not had any fresh zucchini or squash this year at all. So I grabbed me 3 of those. Caleb doesn't like them, or I would have grabbed all that they have, but I'm afraid they would go bad before I could eat them all. And they had fairly local honey. We're in Northwest Arkansas. This is Missouri honey, but yeah, it's better than not real honey. So anyway, fairly local, semi-local honey. And then the next was the salvage store. So let me show you this. So I mainly got drinks at the salvage store. Let me back this up. So these are 15 grams of protein. You guys, I don't know if I've shown you this or not, but we drink a protein drink every single morning. And I found these. These were only $2.99 a 4-pack, and I think these are like $6 or $7 at Walmart. So they're only 15 grams of protein. I normally drink 30-gram protein drinks, but for every once in a while, this will be just fine. Even if I have to drink 2 of them or have a protein bar with it or something like that. But for $2.99, I could not pass these up. At that salvage store, they had these. I looked these up, and these are almost $40 a box at Costco. Now, I don't know. We don't have a Costco around here. We are Walmart and Sam's Club country. So I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what Google said. They had these for $12.99 a box. And I don't care much about expiration dates or anything like that. This is dehydrated meat. Best Buy 5 days ago. So I don't really care. It'll be fine. I also got this 6-pack of Celsius, the strawberry lemonade, for less than $5 for 6 of them. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. They had a whole case of Zevia for less than $5. It was like $4.99 or $4.98 or something like that. I can't even buy a 6-pack of this at Walmart or Target for less than $6. So getting 4 of those for less than $5, I thought that was a pretty good deal. We don't drink soda often, but when we do, it is Zevia. And so these will last us a very long time because we just don't drink them often. And I normally like, I do the C4s, but in the water packets. I've never had them in the can, but these were $10 for a 12-pack of those. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I just went ahead and grabbed them anyway. So, and it was the variety pack of those. Okay, so then next we went to Sam's Club, and I was really missing fresh fruits. For the last few weeks, we just haven't had any. So I got Caleb some cuties. I cannot eat with the citrus. It gives me fever blisters. So I know it's weird, but it's true. So I got a cantaloupe, some cuties, cotton candy grapes, regular red table grapes. They had these cherry plums. So I grabbed a bag of those. So we'll see how good those are. And then just regular fresh plums. I wanted peaches, but they are just stupid expensive right now. So I went with this instead. I got 2 packs of the Nuri protein drinks. I really like these. These are my favorite out of all the protein drinks. I normally stick with the Equate version of the Premier because it's just cheaper. But it is what it is. So I grabbed these when I go to Sam's, which is rare these days. And then I grabbed a 4-pack of their strawberries. They had them on sale for $2.99 for the 2-pound boxes. So I went ahead and got a whole flat of those. These guys, these will be diced up and put in the freezer until I can get around to making jam. These are not for fresh eating. Although I may eat a few fresh, but the majority of these are going to go in the freezer for later on. So, oh, and then I got this really cute Jeep t-shirt. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of t-shirts that fit these days. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close out the video for now. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner tonight. I don't even know what I have thought out. I think I still have some bacon thought out, so we may just do BLTs. I have tomatoes coming out of my ears from my garden, so that may be what we do. And yeah, I think we're gonna keep it simple. We need to use up the rest of that bread anyway, so I think that's what we'll do. We'll do some BLTs. And I broke my own rules by buying drinks and fruits and then the one vegetable, but it'll be fine. Normal groceries, I'm still not gonna buy. We still have plenty of that. And so I'm gonna leave this video here for now. I will get it put up for you guys. Hopefully you are still enjoying it, and then I will just keep taking you along with me until we decide to go normal grocery shopping. So I hope you guys are having a great week. If you enjoy these videos, like and subscribe. It's free. Join me on all my boring adventures, and I will talk to you later. Bye.